2021 was a year of unprecedented cyber attacks. Unauthorized persons attempted to access computer systems of individuals, corporate organizations, academic institutions, and governments to either seize, modify, or steal data. These attackers install malicious softwares designed to encrypt files on the computer. If the user needs to access their system again, they have to pay a ransom in exchange for decryption to hackers or cyber criminals. According to the 2021 Cyber Threat Report by Sonic Wall, there is a 62% increase in ransomware since 2019. Some major ransomware attacks which headline 2021 include the Colonial Pipeline, JBS Foods, and ASA. In May, the Colonial Pipeline, the largest fuel pipeline in the United States, suffered a cyber attack that disrupted fuel supplies all along the 12 U.S. East Coast states for several days. The company shut down its entire operations to prevent further damage and paid $4.4 million in Bitcoin to hackers. It is noteworthy that cyber attacks can be part of cyber warfare or cyber terrorism. It is for this reason that Nigeria sought to prepare and defend itself from such attacks through the review of its cybersecurity policy and strategy. The review is a fulfillment of the requirement for the national document to be reviewed every 5 years in line with global best practices. As expected, the creation and administration of the policy was overseen by the Office of the National Security Advisor.
Now the National Cybersecurity Policy and Strategy of 2020 is expected to address the nation's cybersecurity challenges, boost readiness for global cybersecurity collaborations, enhance national digital economic competitiveness, and ensure the protection of Nigeria's cyberspace. The document also reflects global norms and is expected to foster cooperation with our international allies in the areas of security and economic development.
After months of painstaking efforts by the Policy Drafting Committee, Nigeria's Cybersecurity Policy and Strategy was birthed in June. The policy and strategy will address the surge in digital transformation, promotion of business innovations, and tackle cyber criminality and terrorism.
This document is primarily about people, the well-being of people. And we are talking about the broadest set of society. So when we look at Malam Meshai, when we look at the vulcanizer, when we look at Mama Okpa, when we look at Mama Alakara, these people are now using handsets. This means these people are getting into the digital world, and it is getting increasingly so. And therefore, the threats are beginning to also apply to them. And I think any responsible government has a duty to be able to develop policies and strategies that will make sure that all people in the society have some level, not only of protection, but also a high level of trust in the technology and the systems that underpin the technology.
Following the signing of the document, there was a need to sensitize the public on its implementation. This was done through several multi-stakeholder sensitization workshops. The cybersecurity workshops took place across several sectors. These cut across telecommunications, defense and security, education, finance and capital markets, energy, and the judiciary.
Risks of cyber threats. The federal government of Nigeria reviewed Nigeria's maiden edition of the National Cybersecurity Policy and Strategy 2014 and formulated a comprehensive 2021 version. As I'm sure you're already aware, this version was developed in line with the global best practices and the provisions of the Cybercrimes Act 2015.
And we also realize that cyber criminals see your sector as this huge place to gain finances, access to valuable data, as well as it has become a treasure hub for sensitive data, particularly because your sectors are very, very critical to the economy. To collaborate this challenge, the World Economic Forum recently ran a survey. It was alluded that there are 80% chances of ransomware, and these chances are actually very dangerous, that is threatening economic stability, public safety, and national security.
Following the implementation of the 2020 Cybersecurity Policy and Strategy, it is hoped that the policy will become an engine for the enhancement of Nigeria's national security, economic transformation, and national development. Ferdinand Duruoha, Arise News.